Warp Pipe Wednesday.
Oh, what's up, Jay? How's it going?
Well, I felt like I was gonna die about 3 hours ago, so
Oh,
luckily that didn't happen. And
funny enough.
clearly you felt like you were about to die yesterday because I
Yes.
was sitting here playing my Sega Mini, and I'm like, "It's 10:15," and then I'm like, I find myself, like, doing this. And then so finally I text Russ, and I'm like, "Dude, are we doing this, or are you just dead?" So Russ, feel free to fill him in on what was happening with you yesterday.
Right. We were supposed to go live on our podcast Wednesday, and Tuesday night, I just got deathly sick. I was in the bathroom all through the night, barely got any sleep. Luckily, my wife was able to work from home, so she helped me watch Gwen, and I was pretty much out of commission
Be
most of
more
the day.
descriptive, Russ. What was
People are
happening?
just I want to get too descriptive
I
about the
need I
people.
need color, size, shape, sounds.
Yeah, I was definitely feeling under the weather, and I haven't been that sick in probably like 10 years. I can't even remember like the last time I threw up. So I was like, oh my God. I was like, geez. So I was not able to do the podcast. So I was like, let me just sleep. I went to bed at like 8, called out of work today, and then luckily we were able to get on to record tonight. And we're doing the live format. I don't know if we're going to do live every week, once a month. Some people are saying maybe once a month on here. I don't know. I thought it'd be a fun way maybe to interact with you guys. Although I don't know if it's going to bring our views down then on the posted content when we post on Saturday and Wednesday for the edited episode. Because then why would you come back to watch the same episode you watched live? I don't know.
Because these people are dedicated fans, Russ, and they want to hear everything we have to say twice.
Twice. So we do have some people still in the chat watching. We got 10 people live hanging out here. So this is our Wednesday episode. We always record back to back. We kind of went reverse this week, but
That's right.
we
Cricket,
did,
we'll do it live.
we did have our buddy Mike on from Forgotten Cinema, and we were talking about forgotten movies. And he said, Russ, forgot to mention, I'm shocked you didn't mention Double Dragon, the movie. You think that one's a forgotten one?
Yeah, I actually
Video
do
game
think that's
movies.
forgotten.
I think it could have been better. But again, that was early video game movie time, so I guess it was the best we could get at that time.
I feel like one of the actors who played in Double Dragon was like on some like teen TV show.
Well, I think that's what it was. It was like the two people that they booked were so opposite, where it was like one was like a teen boppy kid and the other one was like a martial artist. So like one knew more karate than the other, so he did more of the
Yeah,
stunts and stuff. So it didn't really balance well.
it was like Single Dragon.
Single dragon.
Retro
What
reminiscence. You see what he's saying here?
No, what are you saying? Where is he? Y'all should do a live viewer Q&A. I mean, feel free to ask any questions. You guys are here and we can answer them for sure.
Oh, the dude was from Party of Five. Look at
So there you
Sean with
go.
the knowledge.
Perfect. I'm getting hot in my jacket here. I think I stripped down a bit.
Ooh, after hours. This is Russ's OnlyFans
Let's loosen up here.
taking off the jacket.
Oh, so I've been an update from last week. If you guys were watching that episode, I printed a ton of NES overlays that I'm going to be starting to sell. So I got a couple of themed ones. I'll grab them out of the showcase here. I'll have Jay chat with you, but I'll show them off to you guys.
Yeah, let's see him, Russ. So, all right, go ahead and ask a question, and I will try to answer it. Someone wrote, David wrote, also need to mention Cool as Ice. I don't remember that movie. But yeah, any questions you want to know, feel free to just ask away. And Russ is back. He's putting his headphones on, and bam, there he is.
So I was trying to think of cool ones to do. So I ended up doing. I got I went with a blue on this one here with Toxic Crusaders with Toxie on there. So I switched it up from the black and white one. And then I thought with I don't know, Deadpool coming out, I made this cool Deadpool one.
Cool Deadpool.
So I thought maybe some people might like that. Then I know Jay's gonna like this one here.
This is the
Got
one
it.
I specific. Wait, what is this? Oh, dude, yeah, that's on me. Batman, love it.
I did that one. Batman came out sweet. Um, some of these I just had. I don't know if people would want one of these, but we did Kung Fu.
Ooh, I like that one too. Did you make a weekly warp pipe one, Russ?
Oh, I did not yet. No, I said I'm going to be making
What a failure.
a whole bunch. We got a Contra.
Oh, I like that scene. I like that dude.
Thought that was pretty neat with the boss battle there.
Wonder what his name is. Ted, maybe? I don't know.
Double Dragon 2. Was there any other ones there that I made? Nope, the Zeldas, Castlevania, and the Friday the 13th. So and I think I showed you the other Contra one was that scene, just like the opening.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. I like all that green. That's cool.
Yeah, so basically I'm gonna try to I either post these on Instagram or something like that and see if people wanna purchase them that way. I had one person message me. He did want the let's see, not have him in here. I did Ninja Turtles too for him. So I don't have
Cool.
that in this stack here, but he wanted those and he was like, perfect. So I was like, okay, I'll send them off to you.
There you go. Russ, Retropocalypse wants to know what's your favorite horror game?
I was like, I don't even see that. um, it probably has to be Resident Evil 2, I would say. The remakes are really good. 2, I feel like is still it's not as arcadey, I guess, like, whereas, what it's kind of hard to explain here, where 1 is, like, very slow paced, right? 2's kinda amping up that, and I like the little more fast pace with the
Yeah.
zombie killing and all that, rather than 1, everything works as a good horror game where you're kinda creeping around this mansion slowly, right, and trying to figure stuff out, but I think 2, I like that more fast paced action adventure.
Does BioShock count as a horror game? Or is that borderline?
Yeah, they're coming out with a series on Netflix,
Oh, nice. Because
so
I'm gonna throw BioShock as some one of the more and this is still like 20 years old, but like a current or gen since I mostly just play Nintendo. If you're going on NES, let's say Freddy. No, I mean Friday the 13th. No. Nightmare on Elm Street. Sorry, getting confused.
crossing paths.
That's right.
Aldo wants to get some, Algo covers for the future, so I'll have to do some custom ones for that as well. Yeah, I said we're
Directional
gonna be doing
red.
the Warp Pipe ones soon as well. We could do, like, a giveaway for some of those as
Yeah.
well. I went through Resident Evil 2 on PS1 and 4. I'm on Nemesis now. Nice. Yeah.
Ooh, retro reminiscence with a tough question.
Favorite NES game level. That's I didn't even break that
That
down.
that's
Game
crazy
level.
hard. Oh man. Let me think about that one
'Cause
for a
then
minute or 10.
you gotta break down, like, the game and then what level within that game. NES, favorite NES game level. It would have to be something fun, right, and not difficult.
Yeah. Castlevania crossed my mind. Batman's crossed my mind. Contra and Super C crossed my mind. Bionic Commando crossed my mind. I don't know. That's such a hard question.
But yeah, to get right off the gate like that.
Yeah, I don't know if I can come up with that off the top of my head.
Aldo's chiming in with horror games. Condemned? Criminal Origins is a fantastic horror game from the Xbox 360, PS3 era. Can't say I played that one before.
Me either. Neither none of those.
I did wanna play it's funny enough, I bought it back in the day from a Metal Jesus Hidden Gems video.
Metal Jesus.
Um, and it was what the heck was the name of the game? I'm gonna have to look it up now. It's a game based in, like, Antarctica, and there's,
Hmm.
like, a virus or something going on, and it's kinda like a Resident Evil-ish thing, and it's on PS2, I believe. I'm looking at my, game library here. See if I could get the name on it here. PS3,
I'm
2.
still trying to think about my favorite NES game level. This is the hardest question I've ever been asked in my life. Even harder than what will you name your child?
It's, this game here, Extermination.
That's an interesting cover because it's like something's off screen.
Right. So, who knows? Oh, what do we got? Galdo says Contra Snowfield for me.
Cold
Or
Fear, I think it's called.
yeah, it's a
Is
pretty
that
fun
called?
one. It's good
I don't know.
soundtrack on that one too.
I don't know Cold Fear.
The only thing that can stand out for me, I would almost say, I don't know, I'm leaning towards Super Mario Brothers 3,
That's too easy.
but I feel like everyone would say that, right?
Yeah.
Mm, we all know
Okay,
Dan
Retro Reminiscence coming in with all the hard questions. We all know Donnie is the go-to on TMNT for the NES, but who do you use if he, I'm assuming he meant dies or gets captured? Um, I'm gonna have to say next longest weapon, Leonardo.
Leonardo. Yeah, I would say no one's using Raphael with the short
Raphael, I mean, I know his Psy is supposed to be strong, but he just sucks. Let's just be real.
like
Raph
he
sucks.
couldn't do this, he had to, like, spin
He's like,
them, like,
let me just spin these thighs between my fingers, guys.
maybe you just save Raph for the bosses then, if he's supposed to be the
Raph
strongest, right?
sucks. He blows. One thing he's got going for him is he's got the coolest hair bandana color.
That's true.
Yeah, if you lose Donnie, you might as well reset. You're not wrong.
I still gotta beat that game that's added to the list.
Dude, you got to do that.
I gotta start making a list. I was thinking here's maybe
Oh,
the
I
top
don't.
10 NES games to beat this
I
year.
don't. So what's funny about what you're saying is I talk to Retro Reminiscence daily on Signal, and the next video I'm going to come out with is top 10 NES games I got to finish. So
Ooh,
look for that
do
next month.
that, and I'll go old school and do a video response.
Do it. Let's go. All right, you heard it here first. It's happening.
So we'll put that together. That'll be fun.
Hey, you know what, Russ? I'm going to be like the Donald Trump of YouTube, and I'm going to make YouTube great again. We're going to bring back YouTube and make it like the way it
Oh,
used to
the old
be.
school days.
Not all these people that are buying hundreds of games because they're so rich. We're going to dumb down all our videos and make it look like we're taping it with a camera from our phone back in
Well,
1999. I
I
don't know.
use I use my laptop for early video, so it's just using the, MacBook camera, and I
Yeah,
literally have to put my, laptop, like, on, like, books or something because you couldn't put it on a tripod to get, like, a higher shot.
yeah. I used this. I had a Sony camera that I used. I think early on, I don't know what I used. I might have used a webcam from my wife's MacBook.
Gotcha.
One underrated NES game, actually underrated. I mean, I got to go with one of the games we recently talked about. I think Jaws is underrated.
Yeah, that's a good pick for sure. Um, trying to think one that no one would ever mention.
Yeah, I know that's the hard thing is coming up with something original, right? Like Jaws is like the easy thing to say.
Right, right. Trying to think of, like, ones I played growing up, but no one talked about that were underrated.
There's a cat game. What is the name of that cat game? I actually like it. Puss in
Felix the
Boots.
Cat? Oh,
No, Puss in Boots. I think Puss in Boots is slightly underrated.
okay. Yeah, I never played that one.
I can get all the way to the last boss, and I can't beat the last boss.
Yeah, gotta work at
I know I suck.
it.
I gotta get good.
Shattered Hand or Vice Project Doom?
I'm going with Vice Project Doom. I don't. I've
I
put a lot
confu
more time into that
I
one.
honestly confuse them because they are
Better
kinda
Hands, the dude
similar.
that he like grabs the chain link fence and he like punches and he has like this little bot.
Right.
And then Vice Project Doom, he has like a laser whip and he kind of runs like Ninja Gaiden a little bit.
Which is the one where you build up, don't you get like a mech armor or like a, I don't know, a boomerang that shoots
Power
better?
Blade,
Oh, maybe that's Power Blade. There's the yep. So those 3 games I feel like very similar.
they are all kind of
But
similar.
I would say I like Vice Project Doom because don't they have the driving sections too? So it switches it up a
Yeah,
little bit,
yep.
and I thought
Yeah,
that
it
was
actually
kinda cool.
starts with the driving, which I think is a strange choice because as soon as you start playing the game, you might be like, "Oh, really? This is what I bought a driving game?" I guess maybe they had screenshots on the back, so maybe you knew it would be more than that, but,
Mhm.
um, There's that, and then there's, like, the side scrolling, and then there's, like, a shooting section. That's kinda rad.
Yes, yes, that kinda yeah, yeah. So that breaks up the gameplay.
Yeah.
So I guess Aldo's chiming in with the underrated games for NES. We got Jaws, Bad Dudes, Blaster Master, and Carnup for me, he says.
Are you a bad enough dude to save the president?
I can
I
never
wanna
get
like Guardian Legend, but
uh-huh.
I can't get into it. Same for Blaster Master. I can never I'll every time I try to play it, I can't get into it.
Yeah, I said I'd love to beat Blaster Master, but it's just so darn difficult. I beat the remake, Blaster Master Zero, which was fantastic. And Karnov, I wish I could get further in the game. I never got very
Yeah,
far in
I
it.
suck at Karnov too. Same thing for Rygar. Every time I try to play Rygar, I get, like, a couple frames in, and I'm like, I don't know if I wanna finish this." But I hear it's really good.
Flying Warriors, man. I'm telling you. I remember
What
the cover
what does
of
that
it.
game run, Sean? When like, price-wise?
It's underrated. Again, that's what it's a is that a shooter flying game, kinda like Guardians Legend, right? Guardian
I don't
Legends is a
know.
flying shooter.
Whenever I think of Flying Warriors, I always imagine it's gonna be like Ninja Crusaders. Do you remember
Flying
that game?
Warriors, vaguely? Okay, I played this one, yeah, before. This is kinda like I guess, a side scroller. Share screen here if you guys are watching.
Let's see it. Flying Warriors. It looks cool.
I
You
think
said
you can, like
cheaper. See,
this
now I want
le
this. I like that screen. Oh,
oops.
dude, he looks sick. Look how fast he punches.
They're
He's like the real Shatterhand.
pretty large sprites,
Yeah. Oh, look at that demon.
but
It's
you get
the shiny demon in the middle of the road.
so I remember this. This is very odd with punching, like, he lights up on his head and you have to, like, kick there, and where he lights up on you, you have to block there.
That's interesting. Oh,
So
look,
it's like,
he's like,
"Oh, look," and
he
there's like a
finish him, and he
the
zapped
freaking
him.
wrestling ring area. Flying Warriors, guys, NES.
This
Don't
like, whoa,
sl
what's he doing? Whoa, what is happening?
don't sleep on this.
What just happened? Clash at Demon Head, another game I've tried to play, and I just can't seem to get into it.
Could
I
be on
think
your list.
when I'm old in the retirement home, that's when I'll finish Clash at Demon Head, right after Breath of the Wild.
Cutting grass. I dig it.
No, they'll be cutting grass for me.
You're cutting grass in the game, not me.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, you're right.
Um, anything new going on, Jay? Or
Uh, well, let's see. No, my life is boring. Last week we said our lives were exciting. Now taking it back. Boring life. Nothing's going on. Uh, I went on a cool bike ride last week.
oh, okay.
Um, there's this park not too far from where we live, and it has this nice nature trail. And and there's these like little dirt road parts that they don't want you to ride your bike on, I guess, because you'll like this damage tree roots.
Mhm.
But I'm gonna be honest and say I went through a couple of them anyway, even though I was requested not to. And it was so fun. And there was this like big gravel pit that I was riding down and about slipped out. So I think that maybe some mild or intermediate mountain biking is in the future for me. So
Okay.
oh,
There you
and
go.
I saw 187 pounds on the scale the other day. So slowly but surely, my diet's not going great, uh, but it's going well enough. So I got some work to do.
I did order a, pull-up bar that attaches
There
to my
you
door
go.
frame,
There you go.
so I got that
Do
going.
you do overhand or underhand or both?
Well, it has you can do the and then it has the ones that are kinda here, so I had done that one, but I was like,
Is it
maybe
the
I
one
want
that like
like a
locks onto your like your frame? That one?
yeah.
Yeah, I have that too somewhere. Come on, Jay, Air Fortress. It's pretty fun. What? Wait, what about Air Fortress? I didn't poo poo that. Yep, I have that exact same bar. Did Jay ride his bike like in Punch Out though? Hmm. I did
You
not ride at the Statue of Liberty, but I probably should have.
gotta put the hype music
I,
in on your
I need
headphones.
I need a pink tracksuit as well. I need Carl Winslow to chase me
Classic.
because that's who Doc looks like or whatever his name is.
He does, yeah. A little throwback to Family Matters. Don't forget to do your what? Your push-ups? Oh, yeah. You gotta do your
Yeah.
push-ups daily.
I was gonna go to the gym the night before this, but, like, I had this weird thing where I felt like I was gonna pass out, and my wife was like, "Maybe your sugar's low." She went and got me a popsicle, and I ate that and started to feel a little bit better.
Yeah, yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I might end up just trying to do, Ring Fit Adventure once again
Mhm.
on the Switch just because I like that it's formatted like, I had bought some, like, bands, like, resistant bands, but then I'm like, I have to look up how to use them and how many reps and da, da, da.
Oh,
I
come
feel
on,
like
I can teach you all that, that's easy.
and I'm like, Ring Fit, I'm just
Ring Fit. Has
squeezing the
anybody ever
ring,
got fit on Ring Fit? I don't think so, Russ. I'm
do the
calling
research.
shenanigans on Ring Fit. You're gonna look the exact same as you did 6 months from now.
So, we'll see.
I'm being
I don't know.
harsh, I love you.
We'll see how it goes. Summer's just around the corner, so
That's right, you better Ring Fit fast then. Is it pretty I wonder what the resistance on a Ring Fit is, like the pressure per square inch.
I mean, some because you can push it in, but they also have you, like, pull it too,
Push
and
it,
it's
pull
a
it,
little
pop
different.
it.
Imagine.
Yeah, I mean, I would say Ring Fit, but I would also do some other stuff like push-ups, sit-ups, planks,
Right.
and
Yeah, to
and
mix it up,
intermittent fasting,
possibly. Yep.
and your pull-ups, overhand and underhand.
Right, well, that's why I bought the bar, so I can add that as well.
Do you have any free weights at all, Russ?
I no, not here. No, I think my
Okay.
mom might have some at her house she was using that she no longer uses, so I was like, "Maybe I can grab those."
Imagine Russ with a Ring Fit 8-pack. Dude, if he gets an 8-pack with a Ring Fit, I'll be the first one to the store. Can I get my Ring Fit, please?"
Dude, I couldn't get it when it came out. That thing flew off the I had my friend George from New Mexico.
Jorge?
Yeah, buy them and ship it out to me.
Are you wait, you had to have somebody from Mexico or New Mexico?
New Mexico.
Okay, so we're still in the States, okay.
And then it was like literally it was like 3 weeks later they had it at my Target, but I was like, "Jesus." So Jay said what he did this week. What about Russ? What you doing?
Let's find out.
Um, we did not too much public knowledge, but we did put an offer in on a house.
What? Wait, why didn't you tell me this? I'm just now finding out. I feel kinda mad. Just kidding,
I
I
had,
don't feel mad.
I had to sign some paperwork today. There's still another showing Saturday, and there's a couple offers in. So
Mm,
whether they choose our offer or not, it's unclear. But we went to go see it on Tuesday night.
write him a
It's
letter. Has
right.
the realtor asked you to write him a letter yet?
I said, send a picture with the baby.
Yeah, exactly. Tell him you're like a new family, you need a place to be. Like, that kinda stuff pulls on people's heartstrings because you know what people really want when they sell their house, Russ?
Mm,
They wanna know a nice family is gonna live there, take care of the place, and hopefully live there for a long time, and I think you fit the bill.
yeah. So fingers crossed. We kind of did it sporadically. Like it was just like, hey, this came up. It kind of has all our needs. There's 4 bedrooms, a large downstairs, bathroom upstairs and downstairs, huge plot of land. There's like
God, I hope you get this.
great outdoor seating, like a little fire pit area, screened in porch, 2-car garage, and it's
Tell
kind of
them, ask the people in your letter that I'm begging you to write. This is a good idea, Russ. Say, "How would you like to see bits and locations of your house periodically on YouTube?
that's true.
Because all that can be done if you let me buy it."
Right.
See?
So we'll see.
Pull
There's,
those
there's
heartstrings.
the my first gripe was when I went down the driveway, not paved, dirt, and you know how, like, you drive down a driveway and you wear down where your tires are, so the
Yeah,
middle's like this, and I'm
pumped
like,
up.
"My car is gonna freaking bottom out the whole time I'm driving on
Get a
here."
Tacoma. This is the perfect time to get a Tacoma. Be like me, Russ. Tacoma Brothers.
So I'm like I'm gonna have to park the M card in the street.
You'll have to mod it and get some bigger tires on it, some 33s, get it raised.
I'll get the air ride. So we'll
Like,
see.
it'll be like the hijacker, that RC car we talked about.
So we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. Yeah, it kind of just happened pretty quick. So I don't know how long we'll have to wait to hear. But if something does happen, then yeah, we got a ton of content coming your way of
Text
moving
me, I
everything.
need to know. That's awesome, dude. Congrats.
Thank you.
Fingers
Thank you.
crossed that these people want Russ. I would ask your realtor, do you think a letter and a picture would help?
Okay. Yeah,
I'm
I'll
dead
bring it up.
serious. Bring it up.
Let's see if that works.
I'll
We'll
tell
wrap
him
it
your
up
name's Doug
here.
said, "Let you have this house."
Give me the house. See, it's almost midnight, so I'll try to wrap it up so I could get to bed before midnight because I got work at 6 hours.
Fair enough. I'll shut up.
But hey, we appreciate everyone hanging out on the live stream here. Again, I don't know if we're going to live stream once a month, every week. I don't know what the best is. It was cool having everyone hang out here. Maybe we can just live stream the Warp Pipe Wednesday or something. I don't know. We're trying some new things and we're going to have maybe some guests on in the future. So that could be pretty cool. Quick shout out to our Patreons. We got Dan and Nicole's Treasures Untold, Joe Sheevy, Trace Livingood, Samantha Chang, Rodney Torres, Retroholic16, and Austin Mills. You want to throw some support our way, head over to patreon.com/Russ Lyman. And you could check out the weekly warpipe.com for all your merch and fun needs. And yeah, it'd be a good time. And be sure to check out episodes every Saturday and Wednesday as scheduled. That's about it.
Keep your world fun bit by bit.
Keep your world fun bit by bit. Good night, everyone.